Let's keep checking the record. Another one don't happen. Another one don't happen as I dey talk to una like this. This video will be saying una dey see so if you get part one, part two, and even part three. Because I know they like me my video too long for internet. But wetin dey happen so now, this thing dey very touching, very very touching. Make we dey watch as we dey see. This one a very dark man na him post am. He give us one kind story wey be say e dey very very touching. Now like this, one man wey be say he get power for this country, one of the man wey get power for this country unto himself because na him own power be that, na him believe be that say he get power. And another person wey be say he sef believe say he get power unto him own self. Although this other person get influence according to wetin very dark man dey talk because me I bin no dey there. We go still check the record. So the guy, one of the guy just talk say one of this other person wey be say get power just talk say okay you say you get power, come make we go somewhere make I go use my AK-47 kpapo test your body ma see if the bullet no go penetrate. The guy talk am for social media. Now this one come feel say okay this guy as I dey talk him talk am 2 times inside social media. He no talk say na me go test you or he no talk say I go kill you. He just talk say make we go test your power whether you get power like maybe you wan join am. Although I no go fit justify the fact say this one na him first this guy na him first start the problem because na him first start the problem because na him don first tell the other person say make we go make I test your power or make we go test your power whether AK-47 go enter your body. After 2 posts wey this guy don make na so that one sef carry him boys because he no dey like rubbish according to wetin very that man dey talk. Say he get influence, he know the police, he know army, he get people for all those military places. Na so he carry him boys come go look for this other guy. I no wan talk this story go long but I just wan brief una small so that we go watch wetin happen for part one, part two and part three. He carry am go there, go and catch the boy, beat am, then pana beat this boy say till him backbone break. You know the spinal cord wey dey back, the thing break. Although when they went there, they arrest 2 of them and that one no be arrest, na kidnap. Dem go kidnap 2 of them, 2 of the guys. That is the guy and the brother because the brother dey try to talk say where una dey carry my elder brother dey go now. So they hold 2 of them but later on when the sister come, they release the younger one, then leave that one, then beat am till when they know say the case don too much, they transfer the case go police station. From police station, the sister come, police no gree release. That one come dey go say make they try to go find money wey go come release. Before you know, police come call am say okay, oya come carry your brother. The girl was like thank God they've called me to come and pick up my brother. So he go to the police station to go pick up his brother. They can't release his brother, give him, carry the brother go hospital. They reject him for first hospital. Reject like 3 hospital. Let me just cut the long story short. 3 hospital they reject the brother. The last one night the nurse come dey whisper to the girl ear say see this your brother. His spinal cord don cut he no get bone again Along the line the guy come try to talk wetin happen. He tell them definitely tell them wetin happen. At the end of the day the guy kpai. Let's check the record. I no fit talk past this one again. We'll check wetin dey happen.
Alright, so I usually don't say you should share my video, but you see this particular video, I want it to go far and wide so that the world will know what is happening. Now, this person on my screen, his name is Bodmas Prince Kpai. He's a very influential person in the Niger Delta region. When I mean influential, very, very influential. His influence covers Port Harcourt, Bayelsa, because he stays in Bayelsa and he has a temple in Bayelsa. His influence covers Port Harcourt, Bayelsa, and Delta State. He's very influential down to politics, money. He's so influential that if he overrides the police, he overrides the civil defense, and nobody talks to him because of his money and his influence. So as you can see, Apostle Bodmas Prince Kpai, chairman, his own cultural heritage center. He also has a temple. As you can see, his temple is called Temple of Wonyi, his own cultural heritage. And he's also a member of the APC. Joined the APC party membership. So you know the kind of influence he has. His influence goes so deep. The police, he has influence in the police, he has influence in the military, he has influence with the civil defense. Now, this matter I'm about to put out there, they've all called. A lot of people have called me that I should not talk about this. But I told them, I said, I know if you see evil like this, make I keep quiet. That means the blood of this boy where they involved go also cry on me. So I know go shut up. I will not shut up on this. Now, what happened? There is a boy. His name is Patrick Peresode. Now, Patrick Peresode has a deity, his ancestral deity that he serves. Now, Bodmas Kpai is a temple. He has his own deity that he serves, and he also has a temple. He has a lot of youths under him because his influence is so big. He has money, he has the connection. A lot of youths, they answer to him. Now, this Patrick is like a rebel. Patrick is saying that with the old influence that you have and the way you control the youth, especially in Bayelsa State, the Ijaw youth, why can't you empower the youth? He's always emphasizing on that. So therefore, Patrick always say that Bodmas is using tradition to deceive the youth, to cage them, empower them. So one day, Patrick now made this post on the 21st of December 2025. Patrick made this post where he said, I would like to test an AK-47 on you, Bodmas Prince Kpai. If it doesn't penetrate, I'll give you 10 million naira cash. You see what he did here? Sarcasm. He was trying to say, okay, since you dey deceive all these youth with juju now, or since you dey claim say you get juju, you get jazz, or you dey do tradition, you get control, you get power, come make we test you with AK-47. Sarcastically, he made this post. Then after this post, he made another post on the 14th of January 2026. He made this post. Now, the caption of the post is, in order to teach all Ijaw youth how to become billionaires, Desioru, the money-making machine, taught me casino. However, in the name of African spirituality, Bodmas Prince Kemepade, a blogger, screenwriter, visual content creator, cinematographer, promoter, and a video editor who ought to promote the Ijaw culture, is busy deceiving Ijaw youth with the so-called Winnie Temple. So this guy does not believe in Bodmas, and he believes that all the youths that are following Bodmas is deceiving them. He made this post on the 14th. On the 15th, on the 15th, it is said, the eyewitness said this, and I spoke to the sister this morning, according to what she told me. She said on the 15th that Bodmas went to the area with 2 cars and a lot of boys. He went to the area where Patrick Peresode lives. And then when he got to the area, he started asking around, who knows the house of Patrick? But people didn't want to talk. That was how we now went straight to this guy. The name of this guy is Onyitari Agusi. Onyitari is the chief priest of the area. And he's also very close friends with Bodmas. So he went to go and meet his friend and say, where that boy they live? That was how Onyitari now told his son, daddy's boy, to take Bodmas and the other boys to the house of Patrick Peresode. And when they got to the house of Patrick Peresode, they started beating him and told him to enter the car. The boy, obviously, started dragging with them. They were beating him. His younger brother came out and said, no, leave my brother alone. They started beating him as well. And they threw 2 of them inside the car and they drove off. When they drove off, the eyewitness in the area now called Patrick's sister and Patrick's mother. They said, make una come, Bodmas. I know say Bodmas get influence. Bodmas and his boys came to the area to come and carry Patrick. Because of his influence, we could not fight him. But his friend, the chief priest, Onyitari, is around. Come and meet him. So that's how the mother and the sister, the mother who is sick and has a high BP, they now went straight to the chief priest's house. When they got to the chief priest's house, they now said, your friend came to carry our son. Please beg him to return our son. Then the chief priest told them that your son have beaten more than he can chew. But they are going to release the younger brother. But you see him, they will make sure he stays there with them till the end of January. That as he speaks to them now, they are already torturing him. That since he thinks he's stubborn, that they are torturing him. So he told them that, please, just go home. Don't worry yourself. They will show him, they will teach him a lesson he will never forget. So that was how the mother and the sister left. Since he told them that, okay, they will return the younger brother to them. This happened on the 15th. On the 16th, they did not hear from them. On the 17th, the sister became disturbed. And the mother was also disturbed. So the sister told the mother that since you have BP, just wait in the house. Let me go and look for my brothers. So she started going to different police stations, from one police station to the other, to go and search for the boys, just in case they are locked up in the police station, and nobody told them. Then God so kind, she goes to the police station close behind sports complex. It's called Poor Father in Bayelsa State. When she got there, she made entry. She wrote her name. She said, this is the people she's looking for. She dropped her phone, and then they now called their names. God so kind, they now answered. Patrick and his younger brother. They brought them out. Policemen were there. She now started asking the boy questions with the Ijaw language. She asked him what happened. Short bruises on his head and some funny injury. She now asked him what happened. The boy now said, well, it is because of the social media war that they have, then Bodmas and some boys came to the house. They now carried him and his younger brother to Bodmas's house. When they got to the house, they tied him, his hand to the back, and they tied his leg. They now used rod. They now hit his waist. They were now hitting his waist. They now used some side of cutlass. They were now hitting him. Like even his head that is open, they used plank to hit him. So he explained all of this. The sister now said, okay, how are you feeling? He said he's not feeling good. They now returned him back to the station. Now, the sister now started making inquiries on how to get him out. Police, they were now giving a sign of Omonamonio. So she now went back to the area. People now told her that, see, that poor father, if you don't get money, you know if you release them. And they don't collect small money. Make sure say you owe plenty money before you feel release them. She now went back to the IPO and said she needs to release them. They now said they will not be able to do anything because Bodmas is not around. That it is Bodmas that brought them. And Bodmas is not around. Now the brother now also told her that it was during early hours of the 16th that Bodmas took them to the station. After he had tortured them, that was when he now took them to the station to go and throw them there. Anyways, so the lady went back to start looking for money. Eventually, on the 17th, she don't see money. On the 17th, she don't see money. On the 18th, she don't see money. On the 19th, somebody now gave her a loan of 100,000. But the team told her that this 100,000 naira will not be enough. While she was still going everywhere to look for money, on the 20th, at about 3:45 p.m., the IPO of the case now called her and said, where are you? She said she's not around. He said, come, anywhere you are, leave what you are doing, come and carry your brother. She said, yeah, okay, but I'm not around. I said, just send anybody or just come and carry your brother. So that was how she now rushed to the police station area. But one of their uncle have already gone to carry the boy. When they carried the boy was not standing properly. He could not talk. He know if he talk again, but he was just looking at them like, Momo. So immediately, I don't want to miss it. Immediately, they rushed the boy to General Hospital Amasoma. When they got to General Hospital Amasoma, when the hospital saw the condition of the boy, they immediately referred them to Teaching Hospital Okolobri. When they got to teaching hospital Kolobri, they saw the way the things was going. The nurse, the doctor, they said, we don't fit take care of this boy. They now told them that they should go to FMC Yonogwa. When they got to FMC Yonogwa, when the nurses and the doctor saw the condition, one of the nurses now called the sister to the side and said, after all these things they are doing here, your brother's spinal cord is broken. If you notice, even when we held his neck, it's only when we hold his neck that he stands. Immediately we take out his neck will just go back. His neck bones have also been broken. So like this, his spinal cord is gone. They have to go and do a spinal cord injury, surgery. So when they told them that they need to go and do a spinal cord surgery, the lady said, spinal cord surgery is usually expensive. We did not know that it has gotten to this. It's expensive. They now said, I've given you the hint I want to give you. Take this boy to UPTH Port Harcourt for the surgery. They were still running around trying to think, okay, what do they do? Now, in one of those days where they took them to the hospital, this is one of the scenes from the hospital.
Yes, no, body mass now.
By this time, the boy could not really talk. The only thing he was saying from every location is blood mass, blood mass, blood mass, blood mass. Before he now later explained. But the day he was explaining, on the 29th, he now gave up the ghost. On the 29th, the boy died. Neck broken, spinal cord broken, bones broken. Got different marks all over the boy's body. Now this guy matter when I say make I keep quiet for. Now this guy matter when they call me say make I no talk. When I know they fear God. Now this guy matter when I say when I want to use connection cover. I know say the man get money, get connection. He's very connected, politics and everything. But anybody in this country, be it police, be it anybody, if you will collect money to keep quiet on this kind of matter, it will never be well with you and your generation. If you go collect money shut up for this kind of matter, it no go be well for you and your generation. Now this kind of matter, I won't shut up for. Now this is what I want to say. This is Nigeria. To the Ijaw youth, Bayelsa youth, this is Nigeria. Anything can happen. They fit silence the police. Yes, it happen. They fit silence the police. They fit silence them, they don't go talk. But now, I'll tell you this thing now. This is not a matter that you should move on from. Because if they can do this to Patrick Pereso Day, they can do it to you tomorrow. And now the way they want to cover this matter, now so they will still take cover on. If police say they won't stop that case, then they do their own way they want to. But for that land, this Bodman's guy, they know if he come back and please can't stay again. Wanna no let them stay for there again. For what? Social media talk? The boy gave AK-47 when he want to shoot you because he say, make you come, make they test you. Nobody say I go down. Then he said you are deceiving the youth. So what? Now you carry the boy, tie him like goats, tie him leg, tie him hand, use rod, they knock him for waist, break his neck, then go carry him body, go down for police station.
Yes, no, body mass now.
The Commissioner of Police, Bayelsa State, and to the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, it's possible that they will tie this matter down, but we expect justice. Because this is Nigeria. I don't even have confidence in you guys anymore, to be very honest. Anything is possible. But the one where we say, I go talk now. The Bayelsa youth, either man no near that town again. This is how you make a statement. If you let this one go, they go down to another person tomorrow.
You were there.
I was not there. Check the record. Wait now. You. I was not there. I was not there. Check the record. I was not there, but you were there.